Welcome to your Next Ticket Manager onboarding. My name is Alan Bitun, and I'm your onboarding specialist for Next Ticket Manager. In this video, we'll discuss everything about user management for Next Ticket. The user management section in Next Ticket Manager enables you to assign filters, templates, and themes to your technicians. By setting up default filters and rules, you ensure that technicians only see the tickets that align with your predefined criteria, streamlining the dispatch process. This targeted approach ensures that technicians focus on the most relevant tasks, enhancing overall productivity. Assigning teams and user management helps maintain consistency across your organization, providing a structured approach to ticket management. Once these teams and rules are configured, they can be seamlessly integrated into the next ticket priority rules, further optimizing how tickets are distributed and addressed. While filters and priority rules set the framework for how tickets are prioritized, user management ensures that technicians are aligned with those priorities by assigning the right permissions to each user. By standardizing these configurations, you ensure a consistent workflow and minimize errors in ticket assignment and dispatching. Let us go over the steps on how to set up the default filters and templates and set up teams in NextTicket. In the main dashboard of NextTicket Manager, you can access user management by going to Settings and selecting User Management for NextTicket. On this screen, you'll see a list of all of the users you've set up in MSP Bots. Notice the default next ticket filter and default next ticket template columns. These indicate the default next ticket filter and template assigned to each technician, ensuring they receive the appropriate tickets. To assign a filter, simply select a technician and choose the desired filter from the list. Be sure to click Apply to save your changes. You can also use the Batch Action Filter button at the top to assign filters to multiple technicians at once. To do this, select the technicians you want to update, then click Batch Action Filter. Choose from Batch Override, Add, or Remove. Since we're assigning a filter to multiple technicians, we'll select Override. Pick the desired filter from the list, and remember to click Apply to save the changes. If you've created multiple filters and templates, assigning them here guarantees that your technicians always use the correct one. While NextTicket can operate without a specified filter, we recommend assigning one to ensure consistency. If no filter is selected, NextTicket defaults to the first filter in the list. It's also important to remember that while you can assign multiple filters to a technician, we advised against it. NextTicket can only process one active filter at a time. Assigning multiple filters results in a round-robin process when a ticket is requested, alternating between filters each time NextTicket is invoked. This can lead to confusion, so it's best to stick with one filter per technician. If you find you need to use multiple filters, consider combining them into a single filter. You can use group conditions when creating next ticket filters, which might be worth exploring. The default template column automatically uses the default rule template unless specified otherwise. To ensure your technicians are always using the appropriate rule template, it's important to assign the correct one here. Assigning a default rule template is similar to assigning filters. Simply select the template from the list for any of your technicians and click Apply to save the changes. Also note that you can use the batch action template at the top to assign a default template to multiple technicians. One key difference between templates and filters is that you can only assign one template to a technician. This limitation ensures that the scoring and prioritization remain consistent, preventing any confusion or overlap in ticket handling. By assigning the appropriate template, You can streamline your ticket management process and ensure that all technicians are following the same rules and priorities. You'll also notice there's a teams column in this section. This allows you to group your technicians into teams, which can then be integrated into your priority rules. Creating and using teams helps streamline ticket distribution, especially when specific types of tickets need to be handled by particular groups. To create a team, click Add Team for any user in the list. Keep in mind that after creating the team, you'll need to manually add the user to the team you just created, as it won't automatically assign the user. It's also important to note that teams created here are specific to Next Ticket Manager. They won't transfer over to other applications like our Attendance Manager app. You can also assign multiple teams to a single technician, which is useful if you want certain technicians to act as backups or to be part of multiple teams for flexibility. Additionally, you can use the Batch Action Teams feature at the top to assign multiple technicians to a team in one go. This process is similar to how you batch assign filters and rule templates, making it easy to manage your team's configurations efficiently. Using teams can be particularly useful if you have certain types of tickets that should be prioritized for a specific group. For example, you might have a team dedicated to handling RMM alerts. You can create a priority rule that identifies these alerts and assigns them to the team. So, if a member of that team requests the next ticket and there's an open RMM alert, it will be prioritized for them. Another example is an escalations team that manages tickets with a specific status, such as escalated. If a member of this team requests a ticket, they may receive these high priority tickets first. And that wraps up the user management section. Properly setting up user management is crucial for leveraging Next Ticket Manager effectively. Take the time to go through the users on the list, assign the appropriate default filter, rule template, and team assignments. This will help ensure a smooth and efficient ticket management process.